We've had most of the major developers that are building these large offshore wind farms here today, and they've been explaining to industry what the opportunities there are coming in terms of the supply chain and how the supply chain can benefit and again create new jobs and new opportunities in our region.
It's really important for Green Investment Bank to come talk at an event like this. We don't tend to see the supply chain as much as we should. The supply chain and the actual fuel that makes this all gel together. So very, very important for us to actually get to that level, if you like, in terms of talking to the sector.
It's absolutely essential that we celebrate what offshore wind is bringing to our region. There's lots of new jobs coming, and there's lots of new opportunities for businesses and for young people coming through to take up well-paid and skilled jobs in our region in offshore wind. Yeah, it's great to see we've had a number of students and young people here today from Lowestoft College, Yarmouth College, University of East Anglia and wider as well. We saw some really good presentations and see these young people actually presenting on stage in front of industry. 200 people here. It's wonderful for them. Great opportunity and great to see them doing so well.
It's always a good to get your name out there and to stand in front of people rather than just sending an email. I'm really interested in kind of the development side of renewable energy and wind energy is such a big thing in this area. I also have an interest in kind of hydro and tidal power, and I quite like the idea of harnessing wind energy and tidal power at the same time because the structures are out there. I think maybe something slightly different but still focusing on offshore wind as well. I think tidal power, the sea's right there, we might as well, we're using it to hold our turbines for wind, we can use it for something else as well.
We've been with EGA since about 2005, so we're one of the early success stories of EGA. We often exhibit with EGA and we've been part of their Innovation Awards ceremonies as well. It's really important for us to be part of events like this, to show our face and to be part of the networking events that take part here. We're working within the industry and so it's very important for us to also know the timescales of projects that are going on at the moment and future projects as well.
But it was great to just be able to share my experience with the internship programme with people and really get up some support for it and more people who are looking to get involved in the future. Really. It is great to be able to speak to people within industry, but I was also there partly to drum up support for even more companies that might be able to take on internees. I mean, it's incredibly privileged to actually be able to go on this internship programme, but to be able to speak to people in the industry and get involved and network with people is really great.
It's massively important what EGA are doing here. I think the ability to put this number of people together in this room, I think what's generally happened looking down the whole East Coast in terms of offshore wind development, it's fantastic, and the way EGA have pulled that together and to have that kind of central point that we can come and talk to, that's really important and helps, it facilitates the introductions, if you like, for us, because if we're in disparate places then it's difficult to get around the sector. Bringing them all together in the room here today, that's really important.